Ladies and gentlemen, the next bout of the afternoon, 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, in the blue corner, he weighed in at 245 pounds. He has a professional record to his credit of 7 wins, 4 defeats, 1 draw, and 5 by KO. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, welcome Bill Corrigan. And introducing, in the red corner, he weighed in at 220 pounds. He has a professional record to his credit of 11 wins, no defeats, and 10 by KO. Fighting out of Samoa, let's welcome David Tua. 6 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division.
Corrigan goes one way, David Tua the other way. Tua will be in the blue trunks, while the green of Bill Corrigan here in our ring, Corona Extra. Bringing you our heavyweight explosion today from the new Aladdin Hotel Casino. As you see, Jay Natty is our referee for this fight, and they're ready to go. They're set for 6. And let's see how the Terminator comes out in a big hurry here. Terminator, a 1992 Olympic bronze medal winner for New Zealand, is Tua. And he comes out promptly here as Corrigan tries to backpedal away. Good arsenal of punches by Tua the 2 times we've seen him fight here so far, Bob.
Oh, geez, you know, he's been down training in Houston, and I've seen him in the gym, and, you know, the biggest problem that Lou's having is keeping some sparring partners. This guy, I mean, he puts them to sleep.
Tua with an amateur record of 84-5, 72 of those wins by knockout.
And that's in 3-round amateur boxing, where, you know, safety is very important. I mean, this kid is just naturally heavy-handed. Lou Duva saw him over there in Barcelona and fell in love with him.
Tua, interesting enough, has a dream, and of course, when you're looking at him 5'11" and the way he's built at 220, it would be the elusive dream, to say the least, and that is to be the first NBA basketball player from Samoa. I don't think that is going to be a dream he will obtain. Heavyweight championship of the world, maybe that's in his arsenal somewhere.
It's a lot closer. But he's you know, he's taken his time here, David, too, a little bit. And he's landed a good right hand at Bill Corrigan's body, which I don't think Lou and Georgie Benton, when they were sizing up Bill, they could miss that. He's carrying a few extra pounds around his midriff.
By the way, I wanted to tell a story, but I wanted to make sure that David Tua was way across the ring. By the way, they used to call him a sissy when he was growing up. As a matter of fact, his sister bloodied his nose, and he even would hide from his dad when he suggested doing a little sparring. Well, that seems like 100 years ago for this 21-year-old. He's come a long way. He's a tough customer in the ring now.
Junior Jones has got a similar story. You know, the great bantamweight out of New York. His sister used to force him to fight.
Tua again has been somewhat toying here. Corrigan trying to back him up with a lead right hand. Hasn't thrown much of the left jab. Tua again hooking with the left and right hand. George Benton, by the way, leaned into his ear just before the first round started. You almost had a feeling he told him, just go out, let's work a little here in the first round and see what we can get away with in round 2. And unless something happens in the first round, don't worry about it. Just go out and test him out here.
And that's just what he's doing. He's relaxed in there, but this is good because he was such a bundle of energy when he first got started. You know, he came in with reckless abandon. You can see what a year and a half in the gym with George Benton and Lou Duva have done for this kid.
By the way, out of those 10 knockouts, 6 of them have come in the first round, so he is very capable of putting somebody away. A couple in the second, a couple in the third. So all 10 of his knockouts in his 11 fights have come inside the first 3 rounds. He does not work long. Corrigan will apparently survive the first round. For Tua to regroup, Corrigan to try to play some defense, and we'll find out what happens in round 2 in a moment. Second round of a scheduled 6-rounder here. Once again, as the 2 fighters step into the center of the ring. And Tua, let's see if he has made any adjustments here, Bob, and tries to get anything going. Again, young man who is fighting for New Zealand as an Olympian, training in the United States, and hails from Samoa.
And I had a chance to visit with Lou Duva yesterday, and they took him, David, home. Had a nice big crowd for him, big homecoming for him, and they look forward to going back there again. I like his defense. You know, he's picked off everything that Corrigan has. He's definitely working with Corrigan here a little bit, but, you know, that doesn't stop Bill from trying to hit him. He's parrying his shots. He's working good, and he's coming in there looking for a clean shot to put Bill Corrigan back to where you saw him yesterday, Sam.
Yep, sound asleep in a chair out in the lobby here at the Aladdin Hotel. You see how good Tua goes to the body. I mean, he hooks that body as well as anybody. You can already see some redness, and now he comes upstairs with a headshot.
He's another example of a short fighter that, you know, uses his height to his advantage. Ooh.
Oh, big punch, and Corrigan staring at the ceiling. He will not make it up for this one. Corrigan's going to be out, and he's going to be stopped here as the referee, Mr. Natty, says, no, it is over in round number 2.
Rightfully so.
Well, Corrigan, when he fell almost straight backwards, was looking straight at the ceiling, and he really took a shot from David Tua. And now there's concern as the doctors are in the ring and looking at Corrigan as Tua has picked up now his 11th knockout and his 12th victory. And there is Corrigan after he's been turned over. Did it. You can see the body one going a little bit low. Again, those body shots had started to take, and it was a left hook. So the left hook is what finally put him down, and it was a wide sweeping left hook, and down goes Corrigan. This is a better angle of it. There it is. Boom. Got him right by the ear.
1 minute, 17 seconds of the second round. Winner by knockout, David Tua.
So David Tua still undefeated.